everybody. Round two. First one just wasn't enough, so filled it back up. Maybe this will work. My Monday morning brain's not working too well. Let's see what we got for the home run challenge last week. Of course, if you're just tuning in, this is a home run challenge I do every week with my buddies. Plural. You do parenthesis S. Is a buddy, parenthesis S, like buddy or buddies? I don't know. They might hate me after this one, so you never know. Could be former friends. They might be like, dude, I can't stand this dude anymore. Mark, Cards by Mark. Doogie's Dugout. Vinny over at Sports Card Ripping Teacher. Also the vacationing ripping teacher. Bart over at BC Sports Cards. Nikki 2 times. And of course myself. That is the group right now. I have most of the picks for this upcoming week also, but not all of them. So stay tuned. Let's talk about week 13. Wow. It was a busy week. I had my fingers going, my calculations going. Looking at my spreadsheet right now. Last week, Marcus Aurelius went with PCA. Solid pick. Pete Crow Armstrong, attorney at law, had 3 home runs last week. He used a base card, so you get 1 point for base cards. That is 3. That brings his total. I'll do totals in a minute. Doogie went with Brandon Nemo, used a parallel, so we got 2 points for every home run. Nemo hit 2 in the same day, 4 points. That was a good day for Doogie. Vinny and the Jets went with Witt times 2, so that is, he used a parallel. Witt hit Bobby at 2 home runs last week. That is 4 points for Vince. Bart, who we're all rooting for this upcoming week, and you'll see why, is going with Ketel Marte. Used a base card. Got 1 point. There you go. Nikki is freaking the pick of the week. He used James Wood. Used a base card, so 1 point per home run. I'm sure he's kicking himself. I don't know if he had a parallel. If he did, he should have used it because James Wood hit 4 dingers. So 4 points for Nikki. Vladdy, this guy went with Vladdy Jr. I'm like, he's got to get out of this slump. And Vlad went ahead and hit 2 home runs. I used a parallel, so 4 points for Justin, which means I gained a little ground on old Bart. He only got 1. That means I gained 3. So it's getting closer. Let's talk about the standings. Standings really didn't change at all. The numbers changed, but the standings didn't. Bart is still in first place with 35. I'm moving on up. Second place, 29 points. Nikki, third place, 28 points. He's making things very interesting. You know who else has 28 points? Vince. Tied for third. And then Doogie, I lied. Doogie has moved up. He's now solely in 5th place, 21 points. And Mark, I mean, even after a good week, poor Mark, 20 points. I mean, I'm not suggesting that he gives up, but come on, Mark. Just lay it down. Don't send me your cards. I know that'd be cheating. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll come up with a bonus structure. Maybe you can have a 20-pointer next week. We got to figure something out. Poor guy. Poor Mark. Yeah, so that's it. So I need 6 points. How am I going to do it? I'm not going to do it this week. Geez, now that I'm looking at it, this is week 14. I think the All-Star break is week 17. So I'm really running out of time. Bart is just like, let's go, boys. Let's finish this up. Because whoever is in the lead at the All-Star break wins the first half. They'll rip another box for the second half. All right, here we go. For this upcoming week, Mark has already chosen Joe Adele. Why go with Joe Adele? But he's doing a base card, so he'll get 1 point. Vinny is doing Francisco Lindor, a parallel, so times 2. Bart is going with Nolan Arenado, also a parallel, going times 2. And I I don't have it in front of me, but trust me, I'm using the exact same card Bart is. It's weird. We're both using the All-Star card. So that I'm also using a Nolan Arenado × 2. He will not gain any ground on me this week. No, he won't. If I just copy him, I also don't gain any ground on him. I realize that I'm running out of cards, and I don't know. I didn't have time to really sit and study it this week, so I'm just going to copy Bart, copying off his page. If you've been watching his rips, he's super lucky, so hoping, I mean, if he does really well this week, hopefully I'll gain a little more distance between me and Nikki. I got to figure out how to close that gap with Bart, and it's not going to be this week, so we'll see how it goes. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Hope you have a great week. Bye. Oh, also, I have another video dropping today. Big announcement. Big announcement. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Talk to you later. Bye.